All right, so we're back. We're down 2 players. So it's been a little while since we played. Last time we played, our heroes went to Yester Hill and observed some crazy ritual with these crazy evil druids, and Strahd was there on a nightmare, and they summoned or created this huge tree blight creature, like an evil treant kind of thing, and sicked it on the winery. And so you guys intercepted this thing and fought it and defeated it. And Naevin retrieved this glowing gem from it that is what lets the winery grow grapes. And then Strahd himself showed up. For some reason, seemed to take an interest in Serenity and was kind of focused on her. And Steve was throwing out the counter spells left and right. And but Strahd did manage to knock Serenity out. And when she went unconscious, one of the dire wolves that you were also fighting grabbed the hilt of the sun sword in its mouth and ran off into the forest with it. So that was kind of a downer. And then you guys returned to the winery and stayed the night. And now I believe plans are to escort this wagon full of wine back to Vallaki so people can get drunk again.
Right. The festivals must continue.
That's right. That's right.
Gotta have the drunkenness.
Yeah.
So you guys wake up the next morning and you gather around the table for breakfast, and the Mardikovs again fix you a nice breakfast. And you might remember that what's his name, Davian Mardikov, which is the kind of patriarch of this family at the winery. His daughter's husband, Dag, had volunteered to go with you guys as a scout. You guys also learned last time that these guys are actually were-ravens. But when you guys meet for breakfast, you notice that Dag is kind of like doesn't want to meet your eyes and kind of hanging his head a little bit. And when you finish your meal and you guys start gathering your gear and whatnot, he kind of shuffles over to you, looking very chagrined, and you kind of know what's coming when he tells you that he's not going to be able to come with you after all. He says that Davian's 2 sons, where are their names? Adrian and Elver are taking the wine to Vallaki, and so Davian needs him to stay here and help rebuild the winery. And they've got like 4 kids, so his wife is busy dealing with that. But he tells you that once you get to Vallaki, if you guys want someone from the Order of the Feather as a scout, that to talk to Erwin. He's the innkeeper at the Blue Water Inn, and he can probably find someone that can help you that doesn't already have too many things to do.
Okay. Well, it's disappointing that we won't be traveling together, but thank you for your help, and thank you for pointing us in the direction of your brothers and sisters in arms.
And you notice that his wife, whom I forget her name at the moment, as he's like talking to you, she's like watching very intently, and you get the feeling that she might actually, Stefania, that's her name, she might actually be a lot behind his change of heart. And you guess that maybe she's not too keen on the idea of him getting himself killed and leaving her with 4 kids.
Yeah, that sucks. That is fair. Yeah, that is fair.
But he tells you specifically he has a cousin Ivan. They call him Crazy Ivan, and he'd probably be down to go with you guys because he's crazy.
Well, you'd have to be crazy to do what we're planning on doing.
Or greedy.
Yeah, crazy or greedy. Here we are. Well, no time like the present, right?
Yeah. So the two men, Adrian and Elver, load up casks of wine in this wagon and hook up the horses, and you guys take off. And you notice as you start traveling up the road that quite a few ravens are also kind of tagging along, kind of flying from treetop to treetop, kind of tailing you.
Naevin salutes them and, as they go along.
All right, so you guys can see the map, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so the Wizard of Wines is right here, and Valaki is way over here.
And that's what? Can we do that in a day?
Yeah. When you guys came here, it took you about 2.5 hours. It's probably going to take a little bit longer because the wagon doesn't go quite as quickly. So maybe, I don't know, maybe like 3 hours. So you guys leave basically almost first light. So you have tons of time.
I cast a Phantom Steed as a ritual, and I ride that.
Sweet.
Hey, wait, does that move more than 10 feet per action?
Yes, it does. It moves really far. That's why I picked it up.
Awesome. There we go.
Yeah.
I just have to recast it every hour.
Okay.
Oh, you have to cast that every hour?
Yeah, the steed only lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay.
Is it a cantrip?
No.
You're going to burn up a lot of spell slots, man.
No, that's why I'm casting it as a ritual, so I don't.
Oh,
have
as
to burn
a
up spell
ritual.
slots.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah.
If it wasn't a ritual spell, I wouldn't have bothered with it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have ourselves a phantom steed with our princess atop it.
I'm pretty sure it looks like a skeletal war horse, figuring it's Barovia.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Makes sense.
Sounds good.
Naevin will sort of scout up ahead, slightly off the beaten path in the in the underbrush.
I will happily drive the wagon then.
Okay.
Boots up in the air. It's not walking.
There you are.
And is Serenity with the wagon or behind it or in front of it?
A little ways behind it.
Okay.
Naven's about 100 feet ahead. Bow at the ready.
All right.
I could fire an arrow at least 100 feet, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
No.
All right. So you guys travel along this path, which eventually takes you to the Svalich Road. And it's like every day in Barovia, it's a dreary day. The sky is completely overcast with these like really dark black clouds. Like it looked like it could just thunderstorm at any minute. And as you guys start out, it starts kind of drizzling. And it's the kind of drizzle where it doesn't seem so bad at first, but after a few hours, like it manages to kind of soak your clothing and make things pretty miserable. And it's not terribly warm here, so it's not the funnest trip probably that you've ever taken.
There better be a fire on the other side of this.
This is nature at its greatest. Be thankful for the rain.
Well, what happens when it always rains? Then we get floods. And I'm wet, so it's cool.
In many, we get healthy trees and forests and other such things.
If I know anything, I know that everything can drown. Too much
Not
rain.
fish.
Everything but fish can drown.
All right, so you guys travel an hour or so, and Naevin, you're a ways ahead, and let me see here.
Yelling back about fish.
And
When we start off, I cast mage armor on myself.
okay,
Figure that's already a gimme, but I figured I'd say it.
Can you is that a concentration spell?
no,
What, mage armor? No.
No? Oh, okay.
that's like one of the few buffs that you can just cast and forget.
Yeah.
Nice.
Last 8 hours, don't worry about it. Continue on.
So yeah, you guys travel about an hour, and the rain kind of goes from like a drizzle to a sprinkle at this point. And Naevin,
Is that higher or lower?
higher. It's raining a little
okay.
harder. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Indiana. We have all kinds of words for rain.
We just have on or off.
So you're walking along this road, Naevin, and suddenly you're quite startled as this creature steps out of the tree line. You completely didn't hear it coming, which is unusual for you. And it's a snarling wolf the size of a grizzly bear. And it snarls
Big
at you.
wolf.
I just I stare back at it and I try to talk it. I try to calm it down using my rangerness.
Okay. Well, you do your thing, your Dr. Doolittle thing that you do with the animals, and you can tell right away that, kind of as you've been told by various people in Barovia, that there is something unnatural about this direwolf, because it does not respond to you the way that a wolf normally would. And indeed, it completely ignores your attempt at communication and charges at you.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah, it's a very rude direwolf.
Does it look like it had a sun sword in its mouth at recent time?
So you guys can roll initiative. Where's my die?
Right.
Oh, I already rolled. Ha ha ha. And tell me what you roll.
Can you just bring up the tracker?
No, I don't think we need
okay.
it for this.
All
Okay,
right.
I was gonna say can't find my picture anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think it's needed. Let's see. What am I looking at?
I rolled an
8?
Yep.
11.
11.
Where did I put it on this sheet?
It's probably just your dex bonus, unless you have
Right.
something
21
special.
then.
21. Wow.
16 plus 5.
Yeah, I actually have note cards for everybody.
Oh.
So I just put them in the order of the initiative.
Oh, okay. In that case, we're good.
Yeah. Now, you guys don't know what the order is, so...
We'll trust you.
Yeah. So, Naevin, you are first. This thing is running towards you. It's probably, we'll say it's about 30 feet away at this point.
All right. I will... I am going to do an attack, throw an arrow in its head. At least that's the goal. So just a standard shot with my first action. 21.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely a hit.
Finding a D8. Yeah. Oh, that's low. So that does 6 points of damage,
Okay.
min damage. My second shot, 19. So plus 10, 29.
Wow. Yeah, you hit it.
That does 9 points of damage. And my third shot for a deep strike, or for deep stalker.
Holy crap.
Only in the first turn, because I get 2 as a ranger now, plus 1. So 3 shots in the first round. 16, 26. And that is another 10 points of damage.
Wow.
So I do that, and on the first turn of my movement, I can move up to 45 feet. So I run 45 feet back towards my friends.
Okay, cool. So you're about halfway back to him.
I was, yeah. I'm still 75 feet away from him, though.
Yes.
Don't know how fast he moves.
You do notice that as you run back that you hear the sounds of 2 more wolves coming through the woods. And you put 3 arrows in this thing, and you're pretty sure if it were a normal wolf, you definitely would have killed it. But this thing is huge and mean, and has a very thick hide, and it kind of seems to shrug off the pain of these arrows sticking out of it, and continues running at you. And now the wolves, the dire wolves go. So let's see. He's got a speed of 50. So he's gonna have to give up his action to catch you, which he does. So he's kind of right on your ass now. And the other 2 come charging out of the woods, and they're running towards you as well, but they're a little bit farther away. And Serenity, it's your turn. You see Naevin running back towards you, and you see 3 dire wolves running after him.
And I just sort of point at them. Attack!
Not sure if it's an ambush or not. I just ride the horse up to the cart, and I stay put there.
Okay.
And
so my directions were completely ignored.
Yes, they were.
They were. Very good. Serenity, you are in character.
Nobles.
Yeah.
How far away is Naevin from me?
What, like 55 feet?
55 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. All right, so then, I will ride out to the cart. I will stay there, but I will cast Shield of Faith on Naevin to give him a +2 to his armor class.
Cool.
Sweet. That brings my armor class to sad only.
All right.
And then I'm done.
Giovanni.
I, cursing loudly, hop off my wagon, shield and rapier in hand, and Serenity is still by the wagon, right? I'm not gonna.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go up and meet him when he gets singled out. So I'm gonna take your reaction that once a wolf is within my melee range, I will do a pointy point in the face.
Okay.
Actually, when a wolf is like 10 feet from me, I'm going to lunge at it. So.
Okay, because you have reach, right, with your glaive? Got 10-foot reach.
I can do a lunging attack.
Okay, nice.
So I'm going to do a lunging attack.
All right, so just remind me if I forget that you're going to do that. So it's back to Naevin then. The Mardikovs in the wagon are like, shit, wolves. Really big wolves.
Really big wolves. All right.
I look over at him and say, thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Well, feeling like the gods are smiling upon me with a new shield of faith, I will stand my ground and fire 2 arrows directly into the closest wolf.
Okay, that's the one that you shot before.
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to, just a standard arrow shot again. Ooh, should have done something better. 28.
That hits.
9, sorry. Yep. 10 damage, sorry.
Okay. Yelps in pain.
My second shot, I'm going to try something. I'm going to do a piercing shot, which will increase the damage, but -5 to hit. So Probably the only time I roll poorly. 13.
13 just barely misses.
All right, and at that, I will book it 35 feet this time towards the cart.
Okay. So I think you're back at the cart at this point, right? Or pretty close to it.
Yeah, I was 55 away. I'm 20 feet away from the cart.
Okay.
I still think I'm in the front line of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our fighter friend wouldn't take a 10-foot step forward.
Fighter friend doesn't have the armor he needs right now.
Have to buy some better
19.
armor.
Yeah.
All right. So the dire wolves continue their pursuit, and the one in the front gets close enough to attack Naevin, and he's going to bite at you. Whoa, that went flying. 19 to hit.
19 is my armor class.
All right.
You need to meet or beat.
Meet or beat.
All right.
So that is 9 piercing damage as he bites into your leg. And you need to make a DC 13 strength save to avoid being knocked prone.
Okay. DC
13.
That's 13. I fail.
All right. He knocks you prone.
I am prone.
I laugh.
What does Wolf be within 10 feet?
Nope. He is within 20 feet of you.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna stay there and play with his new chew toy. The other two keep coming. They're still not quite in melee range of everybody else yet. And Serenity, it's your turn.
All right, I am going to firebolt the one that is toying with Naevin.
Okay.
$19.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Awesome. 11 fire damage.
Nice. You singe it very badly. Your firebolt like burns into its chest, and you smell burnt hair and flesh, and it howls in pain, and you see like blood just like bubbling out of its chest, but it's still alive.
Dang. And I will dismiss the Phantom Steed, and that will be my turn.
All right. All right. At that point, all these ravens that have been following you guys along flock down on this wolf that's harassing Naevin and start pecking it with their little beaks.
Peck.
Let's see. However, they don't seem to really do more than just really irritate it. They don't seem to really hurt it much, but they are, kind of driving it crazy. Giovanni.
Would I be able to? I guess no matter what, I'll try this. I'm going to charge up within 10 feet of the one that's pinning down Naevin.
Okay.
And I'm going to lunge at it, and I'm going to spend a luck point too. So 4 or 3. Damn. So a 10 or a not 10. So those are both too low.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use my extra attack on it. Let's see. 21.
Oh yeah, that hit.
Yeah. So I'm going to Do 8 damage.
You kill it.
Cool. And then for my reaction, I'm going to take a parry stance.
Okay. All right.
I yell out, David, stop sleeping on the job.
So yeah, Naevin, it's your turn again. Can't hear you, Craig.
Is there any way of not being knocked prone? Do I have to like make a test, or can I just stand up?
Yeah, it just takes half your movement to stand up.
All right. So I will take half my movement to stand up. I will take the other half to strategically maneuver myself towards the cart.
Okay.
And put some wolves in a fighter between me and some wolves, and then fire arrows into one of the wolves.
Cool.
Was there anybody actually in combat with the other two?
No, they haven't closed a melee yet.
All right. Well, I will shoot whichever one looks the meanest.
Okay.
I fail. I roll a 1.
Oh no.
My second shot, I will attempt a sharpshooter shot with that, and I miss on that too.
All right. You either do awesome or very poorly. There's no in between.
Yes. No. I roll 19s or 1s. Those are the only options in life.
All right. So this turn, the other two wolves are able to close in the melee. One is going to attack Naevin, and one is going to attack Giovanni. So one comes at Naevin, and wow, this die is hot tonight. That is a 22 to hit. I think that's going to hit.
Yeah, that will.
For 6
Shield of
piercing.
Faith ain't helping at all.
No. How much damage?
6.
Okay.
And the one attacking Giovanni rolls a 13.
That does not hit.
All right. Serenity.
Seeing as Shield of Faith ain't doing nothing to help Naevin, I will let the concentration drop on that. I will then go into
forsake me.
I will go into Blade Dance, and then I will cast Haste on myself, and I will go to the one that is attacking Naevin, and I will attack it.
Okay. Haste is an action to cast, right?
Yep, but then you get a free action. I mean, now you have an extra action while you're hasted.
Okay. I think you just get an extra attack, don't you? Not a full action. Is that how it works? I've never had someone cast haste in 5th edition before.
Weird.
And it gains an additional action each of its turns. That action can be used to take an attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay. Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, I see. It's only one attack, but it is an action. Interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Does a 14 hit it?
Yes, it does.
Uh, 11 points of damage.
And you were attacking the one attacking Naevin?
Yep.
Okay.
And
All
I'm
right.
done.
Yeah, you injure it pretty good. Cut into it with your sword. And the ravens are going to harass these guys. See if they can be more effective this turn. Nope.
Trying.
They're trying. Giovanni.
There's one right in front of me.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack it. And I have some pretty cold dice, so I'm gonna spend another luck point. 5, 2. So let's see. 5 plus 6, 7,
No.
8, 12.
Nope.
Then I'm going to attack again. Oops. Well, there we go. Ugh, 5 again.
Man,
So 12.
the dice are not on your
I know,
guys' side
and
tonight.
This set is called the Lucky set.
So you know you can roll d20s and not d6s, right?
Yeah. I thought we were playing a different game.
Yeah.
All right, back to Naevin.
No, after
Oh,
that
I'm gonna
snarky
take a
comment, I'm
very
going to be
sad-
rolling nothing greater than a 2.
Yeah.
Can I disengage or try to
Yeah.
disengage with the wolf?
Yeah.
How do I do that? Just a dex check?
It just takes your action to disengage. So you use your action to disengage, and then you can move, and you don't invoke opportunity attacks.
Okay, but now I have an extra attack. Do I use one attack, or do I have 2 attacks with 1 action now? Is that how? With the ranger plus
Yeah,
1
you
attack?
basically wouldn't be able to take any attacks if you disengage.
All right, fine. I'll just hit him with a sword then.
Okay.
No problem. So I drop my bow to the ground, bring out a silver short sword, and I will attack 19.
Oh, yeah. That's a hit.
All right. So with sneak attack, because I have somebody else in combat with me, I roll snake eyes, so I do 7 points of damage.
How many?
7. With my second attack, I think that's a miss. 14?
That's a hit.
Oh, okay. 11 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, that wolf is pretty fucked up now. But
I
it's
just
still
sort of
alive.
look him straight in the eye and say, "Take that, Strahd."
You feel like maybe he can hear you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the wolf is going to counterattack. He misses. And the other one attacks Giovanni. And he misses. Now I'm rolling bad. Serenity.
Well, Kyle, if it makes you feel better, like it seems like there's some sort of hex cast in that spot.
Yeah.
All right, my first attack on the dire wolf. Ooh, 25.
That'll hit.
Ooh, max damage too. $19 points. Nah, can't be 19 now. 16 points of damage.
Is this the one that Naevin's fighting? Is that right?
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
you kill it. That is the end of that dire wolf. You stab it right in the chest with your sword. Right where you burned it. How cruel.
Nah, I think we already killed the burnt one.
Well, now you've killed 2 of them. There's 1 left.
Yeah. And I go and save Kyle. Giovanni.
Okay.
I died an 11. Misses.
Yes.
All right, and my third attack. 22.
That hits.
Third attack? Damn.
He's hasted. Or she is, I should say.
She's hasted.
Yeah.
You have 2 attacks standard, though? I guess as a knight.
9 points of damage. Yep, as a bladesinger at level 6, I get 2 attacks.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are all very fightery. Even though no one's... Well, I guess Kyle's a fighter, but the rest of you aren't actually fighters, but everybody's very fightery.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a clothy.
All right. The Ravens continue valiantly to try to help. Helps if I roll above a 5. That might actually do something. Yes. Yes, they actually did something.
Yay!
5 damage as a bunch of ravens just like tear into this poor wolf.
Poor wolf, my ass. I was trying to have some sort of accord with it. It got all angry.
Yeah, they're completely mind controlled by Strahd, so your ranger tricks just don't work on them, unfortunately. All right. Who's next? Giovanni.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna attack. Playing a fighter. 2.
No.
Okay, 14.
14 hits.
For 7 damage.
7 damage.
It was worth it, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that wolf is looking pretty beat up.
You were warming up, figuring out its weak
I
spot.
just woke up. I've been sitting in the cold. You know, it shrinks in the cold. Okay.
Naevin.
All right, I'm gonna grab my bow, reach back, pull off a shot to nail it right in the eye. That's the goal. I miss. I roll a 1. I try again, because this time it's going to be way awesomer. I also rolled a 1.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, 2 1s in a row. I think I shoot myself. I think I rolled double 1s.
Yeah, you reach in your pocket, and you pull out a revolver, and you shoot yourself.
Yeah. I made a comment against Strahd, and Strahd's getting me back.
All right. The wolf is going to try to bite Giovanni. That is a 13. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
All right. Serenity.
All right, I'm gonna start attacking.
Cool.
$13 hit.
No.
All right, the second attack. 18.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
That hits. 12 points of damage.
That is the end of that wolf.
I think you killed all 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
We helped, though.
I stub my nose at the other 2, and then I go back into ritual casting for my steed.
Okay.